We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Houston Astros and the Atlanta Braves. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up for the Stros, George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
Here comes the first pitch. Hammers it to deep right field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Here's Michael Brantley as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Springer, the runner at second with one away. And he falls behind 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Albies scoops it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Reddick moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. The next to bat for Atlanta, Michael Conforto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
1-1 the count. Verlander gets the sign. Here it comes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The 2-2. Two out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Line hard, but foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. So here's Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, number 10.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So here's Josh Reddick. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And there's a base hit on the line. Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in for the Braves, Juan Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The left fielder.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer up the middle. Altuve has it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. Dan Vogelbach is next. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Vogelbach behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Here now the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side, but that finds its way through for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Line drive to left. Soto is there, and he has it for the out. Here's George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Racing back the center fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 0-1 the count. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The count now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Duvall is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in the switch hitter, Johan Camargo. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air out to left field. After it is Brantley. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Up next for Atlanta.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. In now, Michael Conforto. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Michael Conforto becomes out number 2 this inning. Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yordan Alvarez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. High in the air out towards shallow right. Duvall is there, and he makes the catch for the out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
And a check swing here, but he holds up far. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
The right fielder, Adam.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batter.
At the plate, Daniel Vogelbach, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. 2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always fine.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, Martin.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Short, hit hard. Turner has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here he comes again, 1-2. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. George Springer the next to hit.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Bader has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Striding into the box, Johan Camargo. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Third baseman, Johan Camargo.
Popped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So coming to the plate, Harrison Bader. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and into bat is Trey Turner. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. So striding forward now, Michael Brantley. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner gloves it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Carlos Correa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage. Now,
meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
one of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Verlander deals the 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Michael Conforto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In the air out to straightaway left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Here now is Juan Soto, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. This is on the ground over to first. Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. So stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Fouled away. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Last half of the 7th here. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now Zimmer with a swing and a deep drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The batter,
standing in now, Daniel Vogelback. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
The 2-2. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Throw to the plate. Tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. A bouncer to the left side. Altuve for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the end. Ready to begin the 8th. Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Grounded to short. Turner gloves it. And that's the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Duvall will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So here's Johan Camargo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The third baseman, Johan.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Camargo.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Bouncer up the middle, and that's through into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
Now back, the center fielder, Harrison. Danger.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader, and it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's 1 gone. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Keone Kela takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. So up steps Ozzie Albies as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, but it's offline. He scores. And we are tied here in the 8th. At the plate now, Michael Conforto, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. He's set, and the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Minter certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches. Turner fields it cleanly. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Astros are down to their final out now, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Last strike now for Houston. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
The batter, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Aledmus Diaz will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 16, Aledmus Diaz.
They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Diaz is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get. Nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Duvall is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Atlanta Braves came through late, taking the lead in the